Jaren Jackson Jr. doesn't remember his personal timeline or goal to return from his right foot injury, but he's on the early side of the initial estimates announced by the Memphis Grizzlies. The Grizzlies, 9-5, gave Jackson a 4 to 6 month timeline June 30. 4 months and 16 days later, Jackson is listed as questionable ahead Tuesday night's game, 6:30 p.m. TNT, at the New Orleans Pelicans, 7-6. "I put in a lot of work," Jackson said. "I got the best people around me for the work. The staff that has helped me get to this point with my body is unbelievable." Earlier this year, a sports injury foot specialist told the Commercial Appeal that the foot usually heals in 6 to 8 weeks, but there's a longer ramp-up period to regain strength and conditioning before a return to play. Jackson has been at Grizzlies practices since the preseason. He started off doing individual work, then progressed to 3-on-3s at the beginning of November and 5-on-5 workouts last week. "The foot is a weird one," Jackson said. "You will feel good when it's not ready, so you kind of just got to listen to everybody else. It's really not about you. But first, if you're new to the Memphis Grizzlies news channel, enjoy and subscribe now so you don't miss the latest Grizzlies news, which we're always bringing you firsthand here. Enjoy and like this video, so that YouTube keeps delivering you as the latest Grizzlies news." Jackson said the hardest part about being out has been watching his teammates. He's been active in team huddles and before games. When rookie Santi Aldama initially stepped in for Jackson as a starter, he was constantly in Aldama's ear to help him figure out defensive positioning and assignments. Jackson said Aldama has figured it out now. One of the biggest keys to Jackson's potential return is helping the defense. The Grizzlies led the NBA in blocks last season but currently rank 16th. Perimeter defense also has been inconsistent, and that's an area where Jackson can help. When Jackson was out, John Concher noted the Grizzlies focused more on staying in front of their man. Now that the NBA's leading shot blocker is on the cusp of a return, Memphis can adjust its defensive scheme. "We'll try to bring opponents to him sometimes," Concher said. "Knowing we have Jaren in the back to try to block everything, it will help the wing defenders mentally. When Jackson returns, he'll likely start off on a minutes limit. He averaged 27.3 minutes last season. Aldama is averaging 27.7 minutes this season. Conditioning and knocking off rust will be the final steps for Jackson." Basketball players often speak about there is a difference between being in shape and being in basketball shape. "I feel good," Jackson said. "I've been doing everything I could to get in the best shape I could. The games will help, for sure."
Couple hits to the face. I know that I need time now. You gotta go and find my way. My name came up a lot of sounds. More when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. Unless you heard it from me.